hold it, we've lost, there we go. Okay, you can hear me fine, right? Can you guys hear me? Hold on here. There you go. Can you hear me now, guys? You can, but we can't hear them. You can hear me, right, Claudia?
Yes, we can hear you.
There you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, one more time, Claudia.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good. We're in business. We're on the air. Can you see us? We're an unusually...
We can see you.
Yes, we can. Thank you.
We have an unusually attractive assembly of people here today. You wanted to ask a question? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you did. Anybody here? Oh, you have a sign. That's good enough. You want to come down here so we can... I need your hand. I can't read you mine. Thomas and Claudia would like to know what you think, and I know you're going to be brief. Sir.
Thomas, my name's Jacob. I'm a 3-tour vet of the Afghan War, and I have a great deal of respect for you and for your life.
Well, thank you.
I have one question. If someone was to sing your song, what would you want the chorus to be?
Oh, man. I guess Eddie Vedder pretty much hit that on the head when he wrote No More War.
Yes. Anyone else? You'll stand? Did you want to get in? Yes, sir. We have a brother in a wheelchair here, Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
Hey.
So my name is Salam. I'm from Iraq. And
Wow.
Wow.
I am sorry for my government did to your country.
Oh man. I had polio since I was 1 year old, and I actually walked in the same streets that you're talking about. I totally understand where you were, and I worked in Center City, and I worked with while I was shot at. So I totally understand where you're coming from. I totally feel you, and it's very weird to me. It's weird feeling, like I'm almost shivering, because an American guy 10,000 miles away and me are sharing the same experience. That's weird.
Yes, it is.
My question to you is, if you are deciding to end your life, who you think that you will give the flag to? The flag of the peace.
To my wife.
We need the message, man.
Oh well, thank you.
Yes, Claudia will carry the band.
Okay, quickly, my impression from the film was that your care after your injury seemed woefully inadequate compared to that of the Vietnam vet. Do you think if you had better care at that time, you wouldn't be in this predicament?
Yes, I think that, but there's no way of knowing for sure.
Back here, yes, sir.
Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, the dedication of the Bush Library will be across the street from where we're standing, and there'll be the 5 living presidents there tomorrow. What message can we as a group convey to those people, even if they can't hear us?
That the country needs to support its veterans and active duty military personnel to the utmost extent of their abilities.
Yes.
We should receive just as good, if not better, care than regular civilians.
Hey, it's wanted to follow up on, after watching the film, the one thing we really didn't get to see is with your brother, man. How is he doing? Is he back? Is he safe? And do we have a little up story to this?
He's out of the army. He's living in New Mexico with a wife and a baby girl, my niece, who I adore. And he's out in New Mexico making a good living. He's doing good.
Hey, Thomas. My partner and I, after seeing the Rolling Stone article on you and this thing tonight, I think everybody here thinks you're a rock star. We just think you're great. Listen, I feel such infuriated at our politicians who screwed us all over in what's happened here, and especially with what's coming up tomorrow in the protests. What do you see? Do you see a light at the end of this tunnel for the American people being able to turn some of this nonsense over? And what do you see as the next big thing for us?
Well, I don't see anything happening unless there is a phenomenal sea change in the way that our politicians think and act, and I hope that one day we will not necessarily see a world without war, but see a world without unnecessary war. And again, to take care of my fellow veterans and reserve personnel.
Claudia?
If I could say something, actually. I feel so sad that we had to do this, you know, in the shadow of Vietnam. A lot of my friends are Vietnam veterans and artists, and, you know, their stories are so heartbreaking. You know, it's homelessness, incarceration, they're sick, you know, they're alone, they're struggling. And to have done this in the shadow of that, I just, you know, so I feel like maybe Vietnam and Iraq and Afghanistan, we can learn from the stories of, individual stories of suffering of these warriors, and maybe we can evolve out of this war thing.
Claudia, talk to us about the VA, just your own first row experience to the drama and Thomas and the VA.
It just felt like veterans are marginalized within the system that was, you know, built to take care of them. So it's just an odd feeling to go and just be treated. He said it like when he said it felt like a factory. It just feels like there's just not a lot of care and concern and respect for the service of the veteran, and it's just a general, you know, it's, I don't know, it's not worthy, the care is just not worthy of what these guys need. And there's just a lot of work to do.
And a lot of pills, you've told me.
I'm sorry, what?
A lot of pills. And
yeah, it's you know, procedures, surgeries, drugs, you know, procedures, surgeries, drugs. You know, it's just kind of like this endless and this cycle, and there's just, you know, these guys feel like a piece of meat. They're just, and I guess they can be stitched up and, you know,